Gold Squad TV. So the Celtics made a few deals today. Um, Derrick White's coming to the Celtics. I would have never thought Derrick White was coming to the Celtics. Very good defensive player. Played in the 2019 Olympic team with Kemba Walker, Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, and Marcus Smart. Hate to see Josh Richardson go. Jay Rich was he was definitely not the reason we had a hard time early in the season, but being that we got him in the off season was really see his value go up so we could trade him. And it seems like that because they want to get Naismith on the floor more, especially with Langford being gone. Langford got dealt in the deal as well. Not mad to see Romeo Langford go. While I loved his defense, he just never gave us enough consistency, and he was just always hurt. My man at work, my homie, was joking one time. Said, "Yo, this dude got hurt sitting on the bench. Like he had to lead the game. He was sitting on the bench. He got hurt sitting on the bench, literally." And I was like, when that happened, I knew that had to be the final straw. You know what I mean? So that's definitely a win, considering he was really kind of up. He was really pretty much just a throw-in in the deal. Thank God for Greg Popovich, man. Maybe he'll make him to some player, or maybe he'll just like, I don't know, maybe Langford to just be a bench player for the rest of his career. But definitely cleaning up Danny Ainge's mess when it came down to those bad draft picks. The Derrick White's a really big deal. Daniel Thies is coming back to the Celtics. Dennis Schroder got dealt for his friend. Schroder had expressed I wanted to stay in Boston over the last few days, but let's be honest, it's just not realistic. We have Peyton Pritchard, and we cannot afford to have him sit on the bench considering we're investing in him. And when he does play significant minutes, he balls. So, there's no disrespect to Dennis Schroder. I think Dennis Schroder, I always said he's a good player. I don't have any problem with Dennis, but he had to go. He had to go. I'm sure he'll be on some contender at some point. I don't think Houston's going to keep him. I think they'll end up buying him out, and he'll go play some contender somewhere else. Hopefully not in the Eastern Conference, somewhere else. Hopefully he stays out west this time around. Bol Bol and Pj Dozier got dealt to Orlando as a salary cap move to put the Celtics under the cap. So it is what it is. You know what I mean? It's just a lot of good moves, decent moves. I think Daniel Thies being back makes the Celtics a lot more formidable, being that he's a guy that comes off the bench and can play defense, he can shoot. Maybe not. He's not a starting caliber player. I think he proved that in Houston. He's definitely not a starting caliber player. But when he was here, when he came off the bench, he brought a certain type of energy to that bench that bench needed. And now with Derrick White coming off the bench, along with, you either put Derrick White in the starting lineup if you want to play and have Tatum at the 4, or you could continue to play the 2 big lineup and have Derrick White come off the bench. Now you got a guy that's gonna put in the work. You know what I mean? This dude's gonna be an energy, his pace, his defense. That's a steal for a caliber player. That type of caliber player. Now, hopefully, we can re-sign him in all season if he plays well. But big deal, man. I've been, for a lot of you guys wondering, my wrestling reviews. I'm gonna do a wrestling review on AEW Dynamite in a little bit. I haven't been feeling good. I got the second COVID shot, and I don't have Wi-Fi cable and all that. So I had to really look up stuff on my phone to try to figure out what the hell I've been missing. So I know the Celtics are on a 6-game winning streak. They beat the brakes off Brooklyn the other night. So, like I said, the only sad part about this trade deadline is losing Jay Rich. I felt like if we could have kept Jay Rich, we should have kept Jay Rich. But hey, if you're gonna get Derrick White back, then that's definitely not a bad trade. Gold Squad TV, salute. Leave your comments down below. Let me know what you guys think. Peace.